Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightingale Plays Factorio, Mercantilism and Misanthropy. So it is time to get nickel and lead going. So almost got all the components for the level 2 circuitry. Not level 3, not level 4, level 2. I'm actually toying with the idea of not even building the circuit factory until I actually have everything I need for level 3, which means getting the quartz up here. And I mean, if I do that, maybe I should go all the way to level 4, because I mean, what else do we need for that? Gold, some other stuff. I don't know, an idea to toy around with. Just give myself a little bit more space here. Hello, carbon train. Yeah, so it can just get a little bit more than one row in. Alright, enough talk. More nickel. Nickel. Nickel is water, oxygen, nickel ore. So it is an electrolyzer with 2 liquid inputs. So let's do like this. And let's move this because it's a bad spot. Actually, let's... Okay, so set you up for nickel. How much water do you need? 1 water. So 1, we'll do our usual thing and assume equal crafting speed, but 1 pump can support 10 of these. So what we'll actually just do is we'll do 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I only have 4 pumps right now. We can build a lot more. So I'll just build a bunch of water pumps in line. And those will be my nickel producers. Actually, I don't like that. Where'd pump go? No, still got a ways to go. I did it again. Like that. The arrows don't line up, but the buildings do. Oh, good. We do have more. Alright, so this will be the water input. So that's down there. And the oxygen input will have to be right about here. Okay, so for oxygen... Uh-oh. Lights went red. Wasn't sure if that was that train leaving or something, although I guess they would have gone yellow then, not red. Getting hit by trains is no fun. Alright, so realistically, this is the highest we can go. Right, nickel. No, 1 down from that. Right here. Nickel. There to there, there to there. Okay. Let's add our extra pumps that we built. So 6 pumps that support 60 of these. Way more than I'm going to need. And right, sulfuric acid coming out of this one. Alright, so we're going to have to build the train stop to deal with that down there. Alright, so for now we'll just put the robots right here. It's going to be a nice one to have a personal roboport. It's going to be so convenient. Right there's good. Alright, so you need this bunch of... Whoa. Let's do a bunch of these. A lot of this. And I don't have enough steel pipe. That's definitely not enough. We'll just see what we can build for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not sure why I didn't bother to do the output. So that needs to go like that. Give it one more, just so it's nice and even. Okay, forget about these pumps. Forget about those. Alright, now I want some of these. Okay, is 12 enough for you to do what you need? Alright, so we got the sulfuric acid coming out. RoboHorse in a bad spot now. Don't need quite so many of these. Oh. Alright, so we got nickel and sulfuric acid coming out. I do want to make this a fair bit longer. So let's go... What is this? 1, 2, 6. 12. 18. 24. That's going to go out here. And we'll build stations down here. Alright, maybe I do have a little bit of pipe. The unfortunate thing is, I will keep this pattern going, even though I don't plan on putting all of these down. I'd say it's wasteful on pipe, but I mean, I want to put it down eventually anyway. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll just let these guys time out, most likely. Okay, and you're filling up with sulfuric acid. You're filling up with nickel, so the nickel production is not going to be doing too much until we have something taking the sulfuric acid away. So down here we've got our loop for the galena. So let's see. Get a train coming off right here. Go this way and around and then have stations. Okay, let's signal this up first. No, there's actually a fair bit of room. Let's go all the way out to here. And then we'll do all kinds of train station shenanigans and probably have to move this. So let's see what we got in Foreman. Let's load up our oil station, which we've been using as a template for all kinds of things. And if we put you, let's say right... No, I want to go on that north rail. Let's see. Is that going to be problematic? I hate you. What are you doing? Dropping stuff everywhere. Go away. Alright, so this is a little bit more ugly than I usually like to do. But I think I'll just live with it. So what do we need here? Chain signal here. Chain signal here. And this whole thing's a shared section. It's not too bad. I can live with that. Now this can go there. Okay, and this just needs to hook up to this. Do the old head tilt to get the angle right on that, and it didn't work. It's too far. I am so excited about the new rail stuff in 0.13. Because campaign like this, I've just spent so much time carefully placing rail. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. Alright, so you just exit onto there. I may have to redo some stuff about how this looks, maybe. Alright, train stop. So you... It's gonna be a fairly simple stomp. Nothing special about it. Okay, so what do we got here? Still got a few pumps. There, and you need more of these. And we're out of steel. Okay. So that's as far as I was able to take that. Wasn't quite able to hook it up. So let's rename this, and then I'm going to head up, grab some steel so I can properly finish this. And this is going to be the Galena H2SO4. Galena sulfuric acid. Alright, I'll be back with steel. Alright, so we just rode the... what train was that? The carbon train up. And grabbed a ton of pipe. And what's the easiest way to get this over here? Maybe we'll do it this way. And connect you guys like that. Bonk, bonk. Okay. Storage. I really do want some intermediate storage here. 72. How much bigger are these? I wonder. 2, 3, 4. Is 4 enough? 4's probably enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That all fills up, hooks up there. And we've got all the infrastructure set up to handle this, so there's no reason not to have it going. Galena sulfuric acid. And then sulfuric acid drop. So this is the Galena sulfuric acid train. Galena sulfuric acid. Leave when full, empty, forever, forever, save. And go here, and I should never have to worry about you again. Alright, well, I ended up just putting a roboport down and putting all these down, so might as well make use of them. Alright, more importantly, this is our template. So you need all my pipe, all of this, bunch of these, bunch of this, more of this. See if that's enough. Right, mostly complaining about robots. Looks like you got enough of that. Ooh, what happened? Inserters? Sure. Okay, and just shy a couple of inserters, looks like. Some heavy combat going on somewhere. So it looks like problem is the biter evolution down at 54%. You end up with just so many biters. It's actually, with the sniper turrets, better to have lots or fewer stronger biters. Anyway, we've got our nickel, and it's not going anywhere, but we'll worry about that in a bit. And right beside it, we should be able to do our lead now. So actually, it won't be right beside because we got so we got lead processing into lead oxide. So let's just sort of figure this out. So you need to be in a chemical. There it is. Okay, so need to build some more of those. What are those taking? Steel pipe. So I used all those up. So your inputs are going to be lead oxide, nickel, and carbon. So there's the nickel. Carbon's going to come from up here. And actually, what are the ratios? Very little nickel, teeny bit of carbon, and lead oxide. But it takes 25 seconds, so really it doesn't matter what's using a long or short inserter. But by amount, lead oxide is the most. Now, lead oxide is made with more oxygen and galena. Right, and that's going to make hydrogen sulfur dioxide. Yeah, that's what it is. Sulfur dioxide is going to be one of the side products. Now, I could either vent that, or I could make that into useful sulfuric acid. And since we're already set up to take sulfuric acid away, we should do that. So that is made in a chemical plant. Now I think we are going to need a belt in between these. I could do something like this. Let's see. So if I had a belt in between, that would be mostly fine. Probably would want it to look like this, and then I would pair these up. Then both do the inputs and the outputs, and still going to need way more pipe to ground. So I'm going to have to go doing more of that. We could put the carbon on this belt here. Kind of thinking that might be a good thing. So let's just... Yeah, so if we just... No. No. Don't give me solid fuel. Yeah, so if we do that, we're going to get carbon here. I think we do want to do that. Now, where the heck's this guy going to output, though? So output, we're going to get between 7 and 10 lead and 2 silver ore. And then we're going to need to use smart inserters somewhere, either on the outputs of these or somewhere down the line. So really, we've got somewhere here something needs to give spacing-wise. Kind of thinking... So let's look at it this way. We're going to output 10 things, and lead oxide is 7 things. So let's move this over. Have it output onto this belt. So we'll pull in using a long inserter, output using short, and we'll output there, long inserter input there. That input is there. Ratio-wise, you are going to be producing one of these every 2 seconds. I need 7 of them every 25 seconds. So this is going to provide for more. So this is going to be the longer column. I'll figure out the actual numbers later. Okay, and then we'll do power, power. And you're just going to get one inserter there. And we're going to start letting that flow down. And then down at the bottom, we're going to have to do something with underground belts to stop that from going any further. Probably do something like that. And then we need to pipe this around to basically deal with it. And need just continuously building steel pipe. Need 200-ish. Alright, so that's going to go this way. Somewhere. Just put it there for now. Alright, let's get the oxygen in. So the oxygen over here, could either go straight, try and mess through those, go through those train stations. You need to still get the galena in. And kind of ugly. What if we went another route and just went... Nah, that's not going to work nicely. Okay, I forgot about going that way. Let's go up. Yep, looks like we're just going up here. We do want to... No, it's okay if it's coming straight off the here. It'll all flow through. Okay, and we need... Either need to upgrade these or just deal with having one of these here, which I think we'll just do. So then we're going to do near, out, long, in. Okay, so we just need to get galena onto here. And right now we've got it over here. And there we go. Got everything you need. Needs a little bit to get started. Crafting speed is a bit of a mismatch at the moment, but I think we'll be okay. We'll just get lots of these, and then we'll be off to the races. And then actually the last thing we need to do is have something to take care of the output of this. So the we're making one of these every 2 seconds for each of these. 2.5 every half second. So 5 every second. So one of these, which we'll put here. One of these, which needs 4 water things, can handle 5 of these. Seems like a decent deal to me. Okay, why are we not building pipe right now? Unfortunately, building it this way is very heavy on the use of water. Rather, on the use of underground pipe. No, no, no. Just put the pump there. So water. Hook it up. Hook that up. And then copy that as many times as we need. So I think, what did I say? You take 2.5. So 1 water can supply 4 of you. 4 of you can do, what did I say, 5? So 20 of these. I don't think I can have more than 20 of these, so we'll just max out on these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully not have to worry about them again. And let's see how close we can get to actually completing this part of the build. Okay, power it up. And we'll be cheap here. Not cheap enough. Just build. And now we could try and get over here to share these. But just the way this build is, it's going to get in the way a bit too much. So I think we have to just go with underground and see how far we can get. Kill some trees. And there we go. At least we got that part working. Alright, so you are producing lead oxide and a byproduct which is being drawn away and made into something useful. You are making us lead and silver and going out onto this belt. So I think it's time to get our robots doing stuff, and then we'll run out of stuff and need to go get more stuff. Okay, belt. These inserters, poles, chemical furnaces. Okay, that should be enough for this part. We'll do, actually, let's not grab that. In fact, let's just get rid of these. And, that's a bit odd. Okay, I'm gonna want to build some more of these, as many as I can. Shall I just do on the top, be consistent? I think that's probably works the best. Alright, so as soon as autosave's done, I'm going to put 1 pole here, 1 pole here, and then we can copy that 4. Yeah, that's the one that tiles. There it is. That's how I want to do it. Okay, not complaining about missing stuff yet. I'm going to say that's probably about enough. That was in the right spot. Yeah, now it's complaining. So inserters, 22. That's fine, we've got that. Long inserters, 5. And we're out. Alright, so I think that's actually going to have to do it for this episode. So next episode we'll build the trains for this and figure out how much lead oxide we actually need. I'll probably just finish off the lead oxide build between episodes, because that shouldn't take me very long. And then, yeah, we got the trains going, and once again, one small step closer to mass production of our electronic stuff. So, this has been Nightingale. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, make sure to hit the like or subscribe button. We'll see you next time.